Welcome to Jamerican Empresses and Queens, Emperors and Kings. Pick up yourself, enough respect, a warm welcome to JamericanScorpio. Thank you for clicking in to see a girl on another live stream. It is Saturday night. Jana is in the house. A warm welcome, Jana. How are you doing? Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, Jana. What is your sign? And welcome to you. Okay, we are ready for this Saturday night. Ooh, trying to get this pinned here. Hello, Queen Jana. Hello, Queen Jana. Ooh, we are ready to start with Saturday Night Live. So let's get started, Jam Fam. Let's get it, Jam. Let's get it, Jam 5. Fire, water, earth, and air. I said fire, water, earth, and air. My lovely empresses and queens, tonight is the night you delete all your dating apps. Spirit is going to tell you what you need to do instead. Delete, right? Delete all the dating apps that you have, all of them. Don't sneak and leave the one your favorite. Don't sneak and hide and leave your favorite. Tin House Empire is in the house. Big up yourself. A warm welcome to you, King. How are you doing? I'm good. How are you? You are a Cancer Queen. Oh my goodness, Jana Queen. We have been attracting so many Cancers up in here. It is wonderful having another amazing Queen Cancer in the house. We're going to get started and see what messages Spirit has for us tonight. It's really, really warming to know that the messages that we need will come through to us as we need them. But we're going to get into our general collective, then we go sign by sign. And then for those of you who need your personal question answered, I'm here 11:30 Eastern Standard Time every single night. So make sure you subscribe, hit that thumbs up, get the energies up, glitter and respect to your energies. Much love for all the likes that you're giving. So make sure you come and join your girl. My personal question reading starts from 25 and up, and my Cash App is always linked to the top of the chat. It's a clickable link. So let's get started. And we are going to see what Spirit has in love messages for us. We're going to rock it tonight. We are going to rock it tonight. We are going to rock it tonight. I hope you guys had a beautiful Saturday and are ready for your readings, ready for the messages Spirit has for you, ready to be open to what Spirit is saying. All right. So let's get started as our Empress and Queens and Emperors and Kings gather up in here. We're going to see what Spirit has to say when it comes to dating, fire, water, earth, and air. Everyone who's interested in dating. Are you dating, interested in dating, looking for love, whether it's true love, abundant love, fulfilling love, complete love, twin flame love, soulmate love, deep connection love, every variety there is. Once you believe in love and you're seeking love, or you're currently connected in love, this is what we're talking about. Or if you just fell out of love somehow and you're, in your rest phase, you're in your phase of healing, you're in your phase of, self-development and growth, and just want to take some time before you consider love again, all of it, it's still here. It's all here for us. We're all welcome here. So let's get to the messages that Spirit has for us when it comes to dating, fire, water, earth, and air. So the message we're hearing about tonight is deleting those dating apps. The energy of the strength and justice. A lot of times we're looking for healed connections, mature connections, connections that can really allow us as feminine energies to rest in our feminine and to have the grace to operate in who we are, to love who we are, to be who we are, standing in truth and looking for generation of balance. A lot of times dating apps kind of take away from that personal experience that you can have one-on-one in the whole process of dating, from meeting someone in person, from seeing them, from being able to talk to them, go out on a physical date, and so on. The thing is, with dating apps, and when it comes to strength and the justice here, a lot of times it's not balanced. A lot of times the dating apps are housing many energies, especially masculine energies, who are just ruminating around, not interested in true love, not interested in a balanced connection, not interested in growth and healing, not interested in permanence. They're just on there pretty much to take up your time and your energy, waste your time and your energy, get you frustrated, get you kind of uninterested in love, because you're generating your experiences from online and what it's giving. Now there's another way, there's another option, especially for younger energies who are seeking true love. Dating apps is not the way to go. Delete them. Block whichever energies that are wasting your time, pulling on your energy, creating this drag down, weak, no effort energies that are contacting you, that are matching with you, that are trying to take your energy and your time, that are chatting you up, and it end up being nothing because they're time wasters. They truly don't want someone to connect with. The energy of the Hierophant and the Two of Wands. Now, if it's commitment you truly want, if you're desiring one to connect with your heart on a heart level, on a soul level, the Two of Wands, it's that decision. You're at the crossroad now. It's time to make up your mind and time to decide. There are a lot of energies that will rummage around on dating apps that are not compatible with your energy at all. That's not on the same page with you at all. Not even reading the same book, much less being on the same page. You have very little in common. But they're making sure they create profiles that seemingly will benefit their energies because they're going to find matches. But you see, the fake and the mask are on when it comes to online dating. And it's time feminine energy get on board to understanding that the best way to meet and be impressed by energies that's going to take you into the future, that's going to love you, that's going to understand you, are those that you meet in person, from in your day-to-day, in the real world, not the fake one where they're trying to flick your energies here. Let's see who's up in the house. Of course, Magician Queen has joined us up in the house. Much love to your beautiful energy queen. Sunflower Queen 89 is in the house. Big up yourself, a warm welcome to you, Sunflower Queen. Magician, we have another Cancer Queen above you there, Magician. Jaina is a Cancer Queen in the house. So subscribe, hit that like button. We're at 3 likes. Empress and Queens, Empress and Kings, please hit that thumbs up. Sunflower I know Magician got you, girl. Sunflower, don't forget to hit that like for me, Queen. Get the likes up. So the dating apps that you're housing, that you're paying for, that you're subscribed to, that you're in love with, that you're addicted to, that you cannot stop flipping, scrolling, it become your life. It's taking away so much from your energy. So by the time you come across energy that is worthy of your time, that are interested in true dating and relationships and want to impress, you're weary, you're tired, you're burdened, you're bothered, because so many ragamuffin, rocketangs energy has been pulling on you, wasting your energy and time, just trying to get a free hello, just trying to get your energy and time and waste it. It's time. Spirit is showing you it's time to get into the energy of the high priestess. It's time to get into the energy of your higher self. It's time to sit and rest in your feminine without being bothered by scavenger. It's like scavengers, man. It's like a whole bunch. It's a whole bunch of it's not gourmet food. It's like this buffet of riffraffs that's melting you down, pulling on your. What did I just say? Standing in your energy of the high priestess spirit always got us up in here. It's time to stand in your higher self. It's time to sit and get to know you and who you are and what you want for yourself, setting those limits. Same as your standards, man. Setting those limits and demonstrating that your implementation of those limits, no one can cross those. And the best way for energies to break those is on the energy of dating apps. Here is the Fool. That's what they want to take you for. Most of the time you're on dating apps, you're looking to start this fresh, new, brand new journey, to connect with energies that are compatible, to connect with energies that you feel like you can vibe with, you can have a good time with, you can enjoy, you can become friends with, you can flex with, you can enjoy your everyday life with, and then move forward into the future, into something more steady. But that's not what majority of the energies on dating apps wants. You're far from even reading the same book, much less landing on the same page. There's a multitude of differences between your energies of your needs and what you're looking for versus what they're presenting for you to fall for, and you're falling for it. It's time to delete those dating apps. It's time to start meeting energies in person. It's time to be courageous enough, because I know it's going to be tough for you to click on that profile and delete it. I know it's going to be tough for you to say goodbye to the energies you're using to scroll and chat up and do your little. And sometimes the energies are just bored. They have nothing to do. Sometimes energies are already taken. But guess what? They're still on the dating app. Sometimes you got taken by the energies and still yet they scroll on their dating apps, forgetting that now they are dating you. Now they're with you. Now they're together with an energy. And so this bamboozling rip-offs of energies are putting themselves where the mass is, so that they can be as deceiving as they can deceive. They can just deceive a lot of energies all at once, all at the same time. They can be chatting up to as many people as they like, all at the same time. Aye, it never works out, man. The energy of the Tower. Whatever you fail to see, Spirit always have you, because Spirit is going to show it to you. This is just heading to the destination of heartbreak, failure. The Page of Pentacles, they're immature. They will tell you exactly what it is that you're wanting to hear to convince you that you should give them some of your beautiful, impressive time. Empress and Queens. Magician, I am a Virgo. I know, Magician Queen. I'm just telling you to welcome. Usually, I know, Magician. You don't tell your girl that. Magician. I know all of my Empress and Queen signs. I know that. I'm just saying a beautiful Cancer Queen came in, like our Tarshini. I was just referring to that, since you know Tarshini is Cancer Queen. Not you as in your sign. I was just telling you another new Cancer is up in here, because we've been getting an influx of Cancers lately. All right. So not you, Magician. Let's see what's going on here. As you come in, Empress and Queens, jump down in the chat with your girl. I don't bite. If you're brand new to the channel, subscribe, stick around with your girl. For those of you who need your personal questions answered, my Cash App is linked to the top of the chat. Ask me about my special, especially if you're new and you're not familiar with our personal question reading prices. But let's get into it. We're not going to delay on the, oh my, the World and the Nine of Wands. I'm not going to say some people do not have amazing results and experiences when it comes to dating apps, because we've seen the testimonies of those that does, but those are far and few in between. In the Nine of Wands right here, the temptation is always there, but it's lousy. Is it going to bring you the joy that you're seeking? It's fruitless. It's going to just give you this quick, energetic, it's like immediate gratification to know that you're connecting, to know that you like someone, to know that you feel the butterflies, to know that you start feeling weak in the knees, to know that you want to hear from someone so badly until it just burn out. And then quick as it burn out is gone. Here's the Ten of Swords. This betrayal is not really a betrayal. You know why? Their intention wasn't true to begin with. Energies can only betray you when you fall in love and the intentions are pure and true, and then they go and break your heart by doing something that is very conflicting with your energy. In this case, it was a face that they were putting on. It was the presentation of themselves, that they made themselves into exactly what you're seeking. It's so easy to do. When you meet someone in person and you start the dating process and they're pursuing you, they're really chasing you, they're showing you that their energy is for real, in real time, in real energetic life, right? They're not occupying your space, and they have true interest. Then you can look forward to something more beneficial than energies that are looking for quick freebie link ups, hookups, and they know that their intention is to just hit you up and 2 million more along with you, while telling you you're the only one. The Ten of Swords. They're going to stab you in the back here, and the world is just showing you that this is toxic connections that you have to process through. It's time to give the dating apps the closure they need to have. It's time to close the door to the dating apps. It's time to slam it shut. It's time to bolt the door on it. It has been broken. It's breaking your energy. It's causing you discarding your energies of seeking true, honest, beautiful, amazing connections that are there to be had. They're there. You're just finding them in the wrong places. You're finding the riffraffs that are coming at you and coming at everybody else, and they have their pickings, and they're so greedy that even when they find your beautiful energy that relaxes them, your beautiful energy that nurtures them, your beautiful energy that calms them, they still are so freaking greedy. They continue doing what they do until they try to break you. They try to break your energy, right? They're going to disappoint you. So if it's true commitment you want, Spirit is showing you it's time to sit in your higher self, in your higher energy, in your true energy, to benefit from pure intentions. MBS Queen is in the house. A warm welcome, MBS Queen. Tarshini Queen is in the house. Listen, Tarshini Queen. I don't know if Jaina is still in here, Tarshini, but we have another Cancer Queen in the house tonight. I called your name earlier, Queen. We missed you yesterday. Much love to your energy. Hope work is going well. Hope your boss is still not being the big D and not giving you a headache. I hope work went well for you, or if you're having a relaxing weekend. Let's see. So warm welcome, MBS Queen. Much love to your energy. Hit that love button for me, MBS Queen and Tarshini Queen. We've been sitting at 4, and now that you guys are here, we can start getting the energies up. All right, so hit that like. Let me see. I have a question. I'm currently taking a course, The Policy of Humanitarian Aid with Dr. Okay, given it's an accelerated course, missing one class significantly drops your grade. I missed one class for personal reasons and email beforehand, but I don't think my case can be contested. Oh my goodness, I have 2 options here. Man, oh my gosh, how did you miss it, Queen? I can go to the Can I go to the administration lady for the department, Amira Williams, and make my case, or I can ask for a withdrawal from the. Oh my gosh, make your case, queen. Don't withdraw unless you have to. And it's best you withdraw than get a fail, but don't withdraw unless your case is not heard. Like, you know what, make the effort. But I want to know what spirit thinks is best. The best outcome will be for me out of these two choices. Oh my goodness, I hope spirit will get you on the part about making your case first, because but then we'll see. Because oh my gosh, how did you miss it though, queen? How did you miss it when you know that it's critical? You know, when you're taking courses that are this picky with classes, and they're going to tighten up and batten down on your attendance, what could have caused you to miss it? Oh my goodness. And I'm sure they can, man, get a sick leave or something, queen, from somebody. Something to to help you out there. Okay, let's finish this up and see if we can get your question answered for you. So spirit, show us some more about the energy of our title today of deleting dating apps and what energies need to be doing. Oh my gosh, the death of it is here. The death of it. And the hermit. Listen, Empress and Queens. It is imperative when you listen to spirit, because the guidance is going to just send you off into the direction that is usually best for your energy. Sometimes we know what we want, but we need a little leg up at times, and spirit always give us that leg up, right? Here's the energy of death and the energy of the hermit. Sometimes you have to withdraw yourself. Sometimes you have to make drastic changes. Sometimes you have to push yourself and propel yourself to just take yourself and remove yourself from platforms that just don't work for you, that don't serve you, that don't serve your interest, that don't serve your needs, that don't serve your purpose, right? It's time you remove yourself from energies that will connect with you with hideous intentions, right? It's time for you to disconnect from energies that want to hurt you, that will fail you, that will betray you, right? All while telling you in your face, I'm looking for a beautiful, committed relationship. All while telling you, I'm looking for the right queen. All while telling you, oh my gosh, I have never met anyone like you before, but then treat you like, oh my. It's time to remove yourself. Sometimes it takes drastic actions, drastic steps. Sometimes it takes you to make drastic moves, right? And here's the energy of the hermit to help you think about it. Because sometimes when spirit guide you to an action to take, you might be so resistant of it. You might be so reluctant to do it that you just take time to yourself to think about it. And then take time and just write down the benefits you think you'll gain from energies doing this to you for so long, over and over. Write down the benefits and write down the pros and the cons. And if the cons outweigh the pros, it's time to delete and move on and focus on your energy. Focus on building that repertoire for what you want, right? Focus on your destination here, your end goal, your end result, what you're seeking. And so in the hermit, as long as you take time to think, as long as you take time to do that, you will be guided exactly what you needed to do. So the answers will come to you. Your guardian angels, your spirit team will be telling you what to do. Let's drop a few more and get on with our reading for tonight. All right. The Knight of Wands and the Three of Wands. It's time, man. It's time. Everything that's coming out here, spirit is showing you it is due time. The Knight of Wands is when your energy is going to miss the night, the late night hellos, the little calls that you get, the little flings, the little chit chat, but then they ghost your energy. So you're missing something that's never was serving you well. It's just for a time. It's not consistent. It's not something that will benefit you over time. It's just for that immediate moment. So sometimes our energy is like immediate gratification for the purpose of that that satisfaction we feel in the moment, but then it's gone. It's gone. They've moved on. They've chosen another path. They're like on to the next. They're trying to figure out what next, who next. No, I caught this one. No, where's the next one? Let me go slide and see who else I can get up in their DMs and who else I can trick. Who else can become my fool again? Here's a dev energy and our Four of Swords. I know you're not sitting there dreaming of. I know you're not sitting there manifesting. I know you're not sitting there fantasizing of a toxic energy, of toxicity. I know you're not sitting there dreaming of hate and pain and cruelty. I know you're not there sitting of energies that are deceiving you. I know you're not sitting there desiring for yourself something that's just going to fail you. It's just pure evil. It's not beneficial. It's bringing you the energy that's going to deplete your own energy, put you into frustration, and let you believe that, oh, true love is not out there. True love don't exist no more. I can't find a... No, because you're searching for it in all the wrong places. Tied up. I know your dreams, your desires, your fantasy. That's what Spirit's saying. I know what you think. I know what you want. I know what you sleep about and manifest. I know what you ask for. I know what you pray for. I know what your those desires are. I know what your wishes are. And Spirit is promising you that energies that's going to be toxic to your energy, it's time to remove them altogether, not partially. Just rip the band-aid off. Drastic changes, drastic moves. Show them that you mean business. So show them that you can live without their little their little dribble energies, right? All right, so we're going to tie this up. I want to see a couple true emotions, about 2 or 3. Spirit, show me true emotions here, and then we get on with it. Wow, round and round. Energies will take you round and round in circles. They will start to trigger you. They'll start saying annoying things. They'll start keeping up the little efferys, right? They will start dropping things that you will realize is heart lessons you need to learn. What did I say it leads to? Heartbreak. It never fails. What did I say it leads to? Betrayal, mess. They will sweet talk you from here to Jericho, from here to Egypt, from here to Ireland. They're going to sweet talk you because that's what they're good at. That is their forte, because they have so much practice. They keep swiping and moving around, and they have perfect practice. They have everything down to the T. Phony freaking trickster. Phony freaking trickster. Phony trickster. It's an illusion. It's a fairy tale that they sweet talk you into, and then leading you to believe they are going to be the desirable one. They are going to be the divine energy. There's nothing divine about this energy. They are way short of divinity. There's nothing divine. They are just the ones that create the illusion that you want, the life you want, right? They're soft, they're gentle, they're supple. They tell you what you want to hear, and then they ghost you. And then you're feeling like you lost out on an energy that would have been just amazing and great. They were never that. But that's the trick of it. So you have to loosen the grip on the things that you feel like you're addicted to, that you're tied to, that you're bonded to, that's just going to rip your energy apart. That's going to self-destruct. So, all right, Empress and Queens, we're going to get to it for the night. I so appreciate your energies. This is not the last of it. This is just how we start the live off. But as we go on, we'll get into it more. Spirit will lead us as we get into the energies and see what else need to go out, what else need to be said, what else is left out. Because the energies that you're seeking is there. It's in real life. It's out your door. It's where you go. It's the things you do in your everyday. They're there. They're there. You might not think they're there because you're so used to just clicking one button. You're so used to being on that screen, You're so used to just getting that smile, that laughter, just by, and then they do what? Burn you out. All right, let's get into what we need to get into with our Queen MBS. Let's get started with your personal question, Queen. So you want to know what Spirit got to say about this class here. Hit that thumbs up for me, Empress. And go, why are we still sitting on 4? Ah, my gosh. We're still sitting on 4 likes. Empress and Queens, hit that like for your girl. It's Saturday night. You know your girl is trying to get the energies up. So whomever forget to hit the thumbs up for your girl. Much love to your energies. All right. So Tarshini, you had a good day. Good. I had a good one too, Tarshini. Please, no, Queen, don't. I can't even complain. It's a good one. I've been getting some downloads. Of what Spirit wants to address on here. Some things are going on in society today that masculine energies and feminine energies need to take drastic steps to make drastic changes to show who they are, the true energies of masculines and the true energies of feminine need to step up and make drastic changes, right? Step up and make the changes because they're there. Is a little fake flakes out there that you're wrapping your energy up with that's making things bad all over. So, all right, let's get into it. So you want to see if you can go ahead and go to the administration lady for the department, Mina Williams, and make a case, or if you can ask for a withdrawal from the course. All right, let's get into it, MBS Queen. Spirit guide us to the answers, our MBS Queen Gemini seeks. Okay, it's coming for, all right. Oh my, Queen Gemini. All right, here your energy of the star. The energy of your 5 of Wands. And your energy of the Page of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles. All right. Before we get our clarifications, Spirit is showing you here already. Hold on. Hang in there. Hold on. Don't do anything yet. Let's see what Spirit is going to clarify for you. Yes, right now things seems to be not quite in your favor, but then you're already aware of this. And we're okay. But there's someone that you can focus your energy on, and we're going to see how that's going to tie in to this Williams administration, Amina Williams energy, and what you can do here, okay? Let me go say a whopping thank you over here on Cash App. My Cash App is linked to the top of the chat. Anyone else need a reading, let your girl know. All right, there you go. I sent you thank you, MBS Queen, just now. All right. So 6 of Cups. All right, seems like things could look up for you. One Spirit tell you to hold on. Things could look up for you. All right. Man, I'm so sorry that you missed this, since you know this is kind of one of those critical. 3 of Pentacles on the Tower. Okay, Queen. So yes, you could go to the administration lady, but it doesn't seem like she's going to be very receptive of whatever creative idea you're going to come up with. Whatever creative idea you're going to come up with, doesn't seem like she's going to buy into it for you here. So Amina Williams is like, in this energy of the 3 of Pentacles, is that administrative duty that you'd have to, you know, all right. So far we're getting a little bit of rejection there, but let's go on and see what Spirit want to guide us to. And because of that, I want to do, let me do the Hangman on this for you. Let's do the Hangman on this for you, Queen, and see if we can get a more positive outcome for you, because what's happening here doesn't seem to be, it seemed to be failing. Your efforts seem to be failing right now, and we don't like this. All right. Show us, Spirit, for MBS Cancer Queen for this. All right. Yes. See what I'm trying to tell you, Queen. And it, but it does, or, oh my gosh. Queen, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. You can only put the effort in on your own behalf. Here's the 8 of Wands. That means you need to communicate this immediately. Like right away, go ahead and tell your Amina Williams administration person what has happened and what has caused you to miss this course, and give her the best possible excuse that you can come up with. One that may have worked before in the past, you know, one that is valid. Whatever you have to do to save yourself here, whatever you have to do to save yourself here. Man, I can't believe missing one class significantly. That suck. That's gonna drop your grade enough to give your fail. It's like it. That's terrible. I can't understand why. But anyway, wow. All right. Let's see, Queen. Should I do a withdrawal or should I contest my kid? Hold on, Queen. Hold on. Hold on. Let's finish your reading. I know you're anxious to hear what Spirit has to say, so let's jump into it, okay? I'm just saying, if you are trying to contest it, it looks like your effort is futile. It looks like it's failing so far, but let's see what you can do to make it better, all right? Or if it's just going to be altogether, Spirit saying withdrawal because there's no other option. Okay, just let's finish up for you. Wow, the High Priestess and the 3 of Cups. When it comes to what you're doing here, knowledge is always key. What you don't know sometimes hurt you. When you're in college, university, whatever the case is, and you're studying, it is very imperative for you to be abreast as to the requirements, what you need to do, and so on. And then in the event something happens, you're among so many people, you can find out real fast how other energies get their butt out of hot water like this. That's why you need to have friends. That's why you need to put on, man, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm very bold in personality. I would have gone to talk to a professor somewhere that I've never seen before, whatever, don't have any classes with, and just say, listen, if I'm in trouble, I have a question for you. What can I do to make up if I miss a class and I'm failing? Go ask. Some people will volunteer, helpful information for you. And knowledge is power here. So that means you can go arm yourself with some knowledge. Ask somebody that can help you. Somebody that can give you the tricks of the. There's always energy, know how to get around things. And since you're gonna miss, start arming yourself with information. So when you do, you know how to get out of it. All right, let's see here for you. Show us, Spirit, what's going on with her energy. Oh, man, I don't like that. The 6 of Swords and the World. Oh, my. You see, so far, when the effort that I'm trying to tell you, Spirit, is showing here, communication, but it seems like every time you put out an effort here, so whether you contest it or not, it seems like, it's still going in the opposite direction for you. So it seems like you're more going in the direction of withdrawal, because this is the energy of withdrawal, the 6 of Swords here with the World. It's like, okay, deciding to end that. Do not do a withdrawal until you complete this process. Do not do it until you complete the communicate, find out, get knowledge and information from others who can help you make your case right? And then before they fail you, right before they fail, you withdraw, so that, because it's better to withdraw than to make them fail you, right? Okay, so here you go, Queen. Let's see what else Spirit has here when it comes to this energy. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Man, Queen, you screw up a little bit here, I can see. But that's the point. When you're going to school, man, shit happens. That is why you have to know the escape route, how to get around it. And a lot of energies who have been through things like this, that is why you discuss things like, listen, I have friends, talk to them. Have you ever been through this kind of thing? But what did you do? Or what can I do? Or befriend someone, or go to a star, someone you've never had class with, a professor, and just ask them and see, what best would you advise me to do really here? You don't have any medical pass, or you can't get one. Because here in the Nine of Swords, man, things are not looking up and up for you here. And I see that you're worried about it, but here's the energy of death and the Knight of Swords. So truth be told, her energy, the thing is, administration is meant to operate like robots. They're very robotic. They're not lenient. They're not understanding. I don't know. They're just little robots. So they're following up some precise rules, some precise guidelines, some precise set policies and principles that and they have to go by that. So breaking those is not in their best interest. But if you're persistent, and if you can provide alternative to what they're used to hearing, and say, you can do something, because this is showing that even though you're worried, things can have a turnaround here, because the death can be both. You just call in the shot, forgetting it, call it done, giving up, or it can really be the phoenix rising from the ash, where you have a turnaround based on your communication and based on the knowledge you've obtained to kind of, present a case for yourself in the Knight of freaking Swords. You have to think sometimes and outthink other energies, and, to benefit you. So do what you need to do and create a scenario that would help you out of this, and ask for a makeup. Right? Volunteer something you can do. All right. Let me get you another deck so we can get some more clarifications in here for you. All right, show us. She needs to see, she needs to withdraw, Spirit. Does MBS Gemini Queen withdraw? Or, man, Ace of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. See, your money, it's like pouring your money down the drain here. Let's clarify this before I tell you what it's saying here. It's like pouring your money down the drain. Seven of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. In the Seven of Swords, they may not believe what you're saying. So that's why I say you have to come up with something that's not the everyday excuses that people use. Something that would be really valid and hard to, dispute there. Your Page of Pentacles is rising up here. So I think there's something you can do, but it's just not... they're just not buying it, Queen. The Seven of Swords, remember, that's energy of lying and deceit, and they're just not buying into it. And that's why I say don't do the regular route. Find out what else you can do other than the everyday type of excuses people give where they miss their course and trying to because if you're gonna flunk, it would be beneficial if you try and put some effort in there. So every time we show an energy of contesting here, it's like they're just, I tell you, it's robots. Sometimes it's just the High Priestess again and the Knight of Swords again from a different deck. This is a route you have to take, Queen. You have to embolden yourself to go and get, it's like there's a route. Anytime you have the high priestess of knowledge, there's a route that this is like escapism. This is like escaping it. You just have to find out how and use this to your advantage. So in the high priestess, again, queen, I say go ahead and find out what it is that you can do to help yourself here. And this can now turn in your favor, right? You can come out the victor here. All right. All right. Let me clarify one thing for you, which is the Seven of Swords, because this is you moving forward with contesting this. Yes, this is you moving forward and contesting. So I say you move forward with the contest and make sure that you get a response in time for you to determine whether you want to request withdrawal. Communicate quickly, benefit from that, arm yourself with knowledge, and hereafter, whatever doesn't work for you the last time or any time that this happened, don't use it again. Use something else, an emergency, whatever the case is. All students are entitled to have some form of freaking emergency. I mean, you're not good if you're not deliberately missing class every day where it becomes your habit. You're supposed to have some grace here. Queen of Swords and Five of Wands. If your attendance is impeccable, if you're always punctual, if everything is like situationally okay with your, you're on track, one time should not disrupt the process so much for your Five of Wands and your Queen of Pentacles. And here again, a queen, everyone is just confirming for us that it is what it is. This is a big conflict for you here. So you got yourself in a little bit of a hot water. So I don't know how you're going to get yourself out of it. But still yet, I say the energy of this Amina Williams here can be of assistance once you go. It's just that the first option for them is to reject. Of course, that's what they're going to do. As I say, they're like little robots. They don't understand how to leverage things. They don't understand how to use, they don't think. They just do the process, go through with the process, and that's it. Three of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So in the end here, Spirit is guiding you to take the steps it needs to take to contest this, in because the High Priestess and your Eight of Wands and so on, those kind of trump the energy of just rolling over and giving up. Yes, it's difficult. You're not gonna just feel like you're sucking on some candy. It's gonna be a little bit difficult, but you put the effort in. There is a way out. If you find that way out, you're on the other side. If you cannot obtain the knowledge you need to contest this with something that can help you rather than something that doesn't benefit you, where they see like you're just trying to pull one on them, like pull a fast one, then you can, if that's what you're going to do, something that like doesn't work, just go ahead and do what you have to do. I'm not sure how your system works, but they're supposed to give you some time to before you have to withdraw. It should never be you have to immediately withdraw, okay? Or as you take it to a higher up, right? You escalate it. Do what you must. All right. So, what did I do? 1222, 222. The energy of MBS. What did you say? Yes, fight instead of withdraw. Withdraw after fighting, and they dismiss you, because here it's showing they're dismissing you rough. They're showing they're dismissing you hard, but the effort is worth it. So do the steps that you need to do first before you withdraw. So don't roll over and withdraw without fighting. So fight first. Withdraw when they dismiss you, like this is showing you. It is what it is. Never give up on something without a fight. This is your education here. This is your money, which you're gonna end up losing. All right. Okay. So okay, Empress and Queens, let's get back at the energy of what you should do instead. With deleting those dating apps that you're on, that you love so much. I know it's going to be hard. Some of you are not even going to consider it. I get it. But this message has to go out because someone's going to receive it. Someone's going to understand it. And someone's going to do exactly just that because their spirit has been working on them in doing it and just need that confirmation, just need that last little oomph. And so the message is for the ones that are listening to what Spirit has to say here. Right? So let's get back to it. If you need a personal reading, your girl Cash App is linked to the top of the chat, and I'm ready for your energies. So let's get back to it. It's Saturday night, and your girl is about to get out of here later I know Tarshi. You told me before, Queen. You told me before Tarshini Queen. Let's see what's up. You told me before Tarshini Queen. I'm telling you, man, it's a rough place to navigate. We're going to continue seeing why while we continue with the discussion. Marley's in the house. I say Marley's in the house. A warm welcome to you, Marley Queen. Big up yourself, enough respect. Much love to your energy, Queen. Let's continue the conversation with Spirit here and see what Spirit wants us to do here. All right. I love it. This was in the first set of pulls. So for those of you who missed the first set of pulls, man, it was wonderful, that first set at the beginning of the live. So the replay would be helpful. But let's continue here. The High Priestess. Marley, how was your day? Queen, how is it going? How's Virgo doing? High Priestess. Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Pentacles, and that was in the reverse, and the 2 of freaking Swords. It's time to block it, man. It's time to BLOCKKKKKKKKK. It's time to block it. Listen here, Empress and Queens. When you're working on yourself, a lot of times the options are easier because it's modern world, it's modern time, it's the modern way of doing things. But not everything modern works for the best for your energy. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. It's time to switch it up. It's time to flip it. It's time to change it. If you're looking for your best option, your best luck, the best path, Spirit is saying, delete that shit, man. It takes so much of your time, your effort, your energy, and other energies are sucking out that time and energy. And before you know it, they just leave you discouraged and hopeless. There's too many people on there wasting time, wasting energy, not wanting genuinely to connect, not wanting relationships, or having relationships already, but pretending to be single, or married already, pretending to be single, or on there just wasting time in general, seeing how many souls they can gather, man. How many beautiful energies they can just rally up for free. Or suck up some energy for the free that they don't deserve to. In real life, you wouldn't even breathe their way. You wouldn't even look their way. If you start meeting energies in person, you would realize you're giving so much energies, your energy, that you would never even breathe their way to begin with. All right, I see a queen. I see a queen. I see, here's the energy of the magician. A lot of tricksters on there. A lot of people who want to use you, manifest your energy, and then use you right all in it. They feel like they have the power over you now. They feel like they can get you cowering, waiting for that message, waiting for that text message. This is you at 4 a.m. in the morning, waiting for them to respond to you. Okay. Beep, beep. Oh, it's not. Another notification, another. Don't do it. They're wasting your time and your energy, all while they're bouncing all around, connecting to your emotions in a deep way, getting that deeper, innermost attraction out of you, right? Making you feel the way you should feel about someone who really, really is desirable. And most of these are deplorables you would never even want to talk to in real life, sucking up your energy and your time. And some of them, you meet them in real life and you realize they're just old craft. All right. Let's get some clarification here and then run right to our MBS queen. Marley queen, how was your day today? Kyra Ray Murray. A warm welcome. A warm welcome, Queen Kyra. Thank you for clicking in. Subscribe if you're brand new. If you're subscribed already, a warm welcome to your energy again. Thank you for being here. Hit that like button for me, please. Hit that thumbs up. So MBS, I want to donate again. Can you pull two sides to see if Spirit thinks option 1, fight, or option 2, withdraw, is best here? I really feel fighting could hurt me more. Oh my. I want to donate for insight. Okay, Queen, we'll do 2 and let it show you, and you decide based off what it says. Okay? No, nothing else to it but what it says. Marley says, I still have no contact with him since my birthday, but you know, Scorp wants me to change my number and he wants access to all my calls and messages, and I don't think I want that because he will see messages with Virgo. Marley Queen, man, I love to talk to you, Queen. I love to talk to you. Cause come here, Queen. Come here. Scorpio, no, he could be Scorpio till he burn. I don't give a shit that he's Scorpio. I don't give a shit that that I'm team Scorpio. He don't get to do that. That's ruling you, that's manipulating you, that's fucking control, Queen. He don't get to do that. Have access to what? You're not his child. What do you mean monitor your call and your messages? And Queen, you make me want to get up and run over there and poke Scorpio with this in his what? You don't get monitor who? Get access to who? That's privacy. That's privacy breach to the max. You're not a child. And you haven't been a child for long enough to tell him to what? Where Scorpio come from? It's 2024, I mean, or did I teleport? Oh, did I what the hell? Listen. So before I get to MBS Queen, here's the Hierophant. You see, that is why I like to come to different decks to show you what Spirit is saying to you when I'm trying to do a topic or a title for your energies. Here's a Hierophant again. There is no energy that's going to be sitting around trying to entertain themselves, because most of them just bored and lonely and don't have nobody in real life paying them no attention. Listen, they don't have nobody in real life paying them attention, so they're on this dating. So they're the riffraffs that nobody don't want in real life. Because in real life, the real ones are seen, meeting, to getting taken, dating, living their life. It's the riffraffs or the ones that's taken already but want more with their greedy ass self. They're the one on there. burning up your time, sucking up your time, lying to you because they think that you are so desperate for connection. You're so desperate for marriage. You're so desperate for long-term commitment. You're so desperate for the energy of the Hierophant with the Wheel of Fortune. You're so they're sucking in on that energy of desperation to connect and to find the true love and making it more difficult for you. It's time to walk away from it and block them. You're not on the same page. You're not reading the same book. You don't have the same thoughts. You don't have the same mind. You don't have nothing in common. You're not compatible. They're not true. Their intentions are, they just want to go wild out, suck up some of your energy, enjoy your beauty, and keep it moving. They are just trying to trick you, use you, manifest your energy, and expect that you're going to just play the fool. Play the fool, play along. The Sun and the Eight of Cups. I know it make you feel happy. I know it make you feel warm inside. But here's the Eight of Cups. Walk away, man. Step up to your bigger self, your higher self, your leveled up self, your mature self, your amazing self, your angelic self, your pure true form. Step up to that, because they're gonna make you feel excited and burn with passion and want it, and it's like it digs into your energy more. You become deeper. You're more addicted. It just burn your soul. It draw you out into the fantasy energy, and you forget real life. Walk away. You're so stuck in that you can't even function, because that's enough. But then is that the life that's going to generate, before you know it, a couple of years burnout, and now you're truly going to be desperate at that point, because now you're not connecting with, and then you meet some of these energies and you're shocked to find out they already have somebody, or shocked to find out they're nowhere near what they said what they were texting all night long say they are, or they're not as cool as you think they were. They're not as personable as you think they were. They're just crafts. They're just assholes. They're just ruffians. They're just old dev. They're just pretending to be what you want, who you can trust, painted to be just lovely, amazing, energetic energy, bothering your soul, man. Step up to the energy of realizing it's bitter. It's as nasty as it gets. It's sour. It don't taste good. It don't feel good. It don't vibe right. It's time to process through and eliminate that type of, and go in real life and go meet your soulmates, your twin flames, your deep connections, the ones that you can see with your two eyes that you like or you don't like. Energies that you would never even give 2 seconds of your time in real life. You're entertaining for days, weeks, months online, and then that's why they never want to meet you or take you on a date or go anywhere, because they realize they can just suck your energy and suck another energy without doing anything, without giving anything, without being anything. All right, let's see. Sherry Queen is in the house. I say Sherry Queen is in the house. Big up yourself, Sherry Queen. Hit that like button as you come in, Sherry. How is your energy doing? Hi, family queen, and much love to your energy. Marley say, I'm here. He pays my bills and he bought my phone, so he feels like he can. But I told him no. He said, well, I'm lying. Well, Sherry Queen, much love to your energy. If he buys the phone so he can have control over you and monitor you, that was not a true gift. That's just him trying to have control over you and monitor you. I'm sure it sounds like if you ask him to do the same thing, it sounds like Scorpio is going to do it, because it couldn't be that he's so... It could be that he's asking you to do this, and if you request the same of him, that he wouldn't. So it sounds like he would do it if you say, give me a phone, Scorpio. I want to monitor you. I want to track you on shit. It sounds like he would allow it. But then that's not true trust. That's not true love. That's not beneficial in your energy. That's going to create so much distrust, so much tension. it's just gonna be scary. Because at the end of the day, if he's gonna do something and has done something in the past, no matter how you monitor a phone, no matter how you check in, no matter how you, if they're gonna do something, they're gonna do something, man. I'm trying to tell you, it's a waste of time and energy. Okay, so all right, MBS Queen, let's get, it's a waste of time and energy. Ooh, ooh, I see you, Queen. Kyra says, yes, ma'am, I did. Thank you, thank you. Queen, I appreciate you. You don't have to say ma'am in here. If you want to say something to address, we call each other in here queens and empresses, high priestesses, all of that. But I appreciate the respect because I think it's a show of respect there. All right, so big up yourself, queen. Let me go and say a big thank you over here to MBS. MBS, are you ready, queen? Oh, MBS. Oh my God. All right, MBS. I just came and see what you did over here. MBS, the only way I can facilitate 2 questions for the same energy, which since it's for the same energy, is your $40 read. Remember, it has to be the big energy jam and above, because you're asking for 2 questions. Because if I'm gonna split it, you say you want me to, oh my goodness. All right, never mind. Hold on. I'll see what I can do. But I won't do it again, okay? Although I've said this to you several times. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me see. It's gonna look small. It's gonna look pindy the way you're doing it here. But let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. All right. So if I don't arrive at a definitive answer, you're kind of going to get what you, because I'm going to have to ask 2 separate questions to get your answer you're looking for. All right. So the first question you're looking for is the energy of fighting and then the energy of withdrawal for MBS Cancer Queen. I bet MBS click out, but I'm going to just do it and she can go back and watch it. All right. So I'm coming to you, Marley Queen. Marley, he has to either trust you or don't. It's either you trust me, Scorpio King, or you don't. And if you don't trust me, Scorpio King, there's no way you're going to put a ring on this finger, King. Right? Because I'm not going to become your slave in here, darling. Darling, I knew it was you. Please tell me what to do. You gave me the will to go on as soon as I picked up the phone. The talk is around that we're through. See, 7 of Swords. You see again, MBS, 7 of Swords, the same one we pulled there. 7 of Swords. You're not going to lie your way through this one, MBS, for sure. You're going to have to come up with something solid. The talk is around that we're through. Please tell me it's not true. Woo! You gave me the will to go on. I'm trying to tell you, Queen, is either man trust you or he don't. He can't monitor you. You're a Scorpio. You can't. Can you imagine? So you're going to settle for a life of misery just to put the ring on. That's not how it works, man. Where's the trust at? That's not love and that's not trust. That is Capricorn energy of dev trying to entrap you, trying to enslave you, trying to bondage you up. It don't work that way. You're a grown adult with making a grown adult decision as you please from day to day, right? But it sounds like, as I said before, he would have you monitor him too. So you both would be on monitoring systems. So what does it make? Just trust each other then. Because if you're monitoring somebody, you're gonna just walk the straight line, evidently, which is not true. Because most of the times when you're being monitored, you're doing more shit than they ever can dream of you doing. You're just doing it around the monitoring system. So it doesn't make sense. You're gonna find another way. You're gonna find another phone. You're gonna find. If you want to live a double life, you can do it without the way he's trying to. That doesn't make any sense. All right. So the first question for you, MBS, the politics and policies. Yeah, the politics and policy of humanitarian aid should take this up to a mirror and fight, or should I just withdraw? The Crow. Hello, the Crow. The Crow. Hello. So MBS again. The only reason why I'm going to do this for you now is because you just did a reading on it. But you don't do two questions with a reading unless it is the big energy jam, which is 40 and up. This is the last time, Queen. I'm promising myself. This is the last time I'm going to incorporate two questions. Because that's not how it works, Queen. But since you did a reading on it before and you still is unclear, I'll entertain it. So I'm going to put some over here, some over here. It's going to be smaller. Because I don't do two questions outside of a big energy jam. Because that breed unfairness for everybody else who have to pay for the big energy jam to incorporate two questions. Okay? And we don't want that in here. We don't want people starting to feel uncomfortable with what they have to do. So I'm going to make it really tiny so energies can see, oh, it's not the big energy jam I'm doing. Okay? All right. Because that doesn't make any sense. This is for the side of asking if you should fight. Here's the Two of Cups and the Strength. So clearly, yes, this is a fight. So let's see. Yes, go ahead and do what it takes. It would be more beneficial to your energy. All right. Now, I'm trying to tell you what it is that Spirit is saying in here. Not an outcome. You're not asking for an outcome, because fighting for something is not going to determine the outcome, whether you're going to win or lose. That's a different thing. All right. So let me be clear. So your Two of Cups, your Four of Wands, and your Nine of Coins with your 10 of Coins. All of this energy is, yes, fight for the energy of the subject that you're trying to fight for here. So your politics and policy of humanitarian aid. All right. I'm trying to see for you, should the energy of, all right, the Empress and the Five of Coins. Now, if you're pulling in the Empress with the Five of Coins, even though I'm not trying to give you an outcome, I'll let you know you're not very happy with it. All right. All right. So in here with the Five of Coins mean what effort you're putting in, the fighting that you're doing, you're not satisfied with the outcome. It's not really working too well for your energy, or you're just, or it's that energy of what do you call it? That energy of anxiety. Like you're just doing it, but you're so anxious about it. So it's showing your anxieties towards it. The Eight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So it looks like this energy, once you fight here, they're not really receiving what you're doing. It's not just like the reading said before, but let's see. We want to see over here if you should fight. All right. One is here. Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So we're going to stop this right here and go to the next side. So, and then we can tell you, and you make the decision, because in the Two of Wands, at the end of the day with the Wheel of Fortune, your luck could strike out. As I said, there's so many things to determine when you're fighting for something. Unless you're trying to read for an outcome, there's so many things that one could work while another approach wouldn't work. So it depends on the approach you're going to take and what effort you're going to put and what you're going to do. So this would be a fight. Based on what's coming down here, it would be a fight, right? Let's see over here. All right, MBS, Gemini Queen. Blanquita Bonita is in the house. Blanquita Bonita is in the house. Hit that thumbs up as you come in. Blanquita Bonita Queen, how was your day today? Happy Saturday night. The Crow, okay, I have a question. The Crow, I let you know how we do our personal question reading when I'm done with this reading here. Okay? All right. So let's get to it. Spirit MBS Gemini Queen wants to know if she should withdraw from this course of the politics, the policies and politics of humanitarian aid. Should Gemini Queen MBS withdraw from course of wow. 7 of coins with the moon and the 2 of coins. All right. I'm going to see what clarification Spirit is given to this here. Because this would mean there are some things here that, based on what you're doing here, there's some things where that Spirit. All right. Don't want to draw this out or take long on it. So let me try and show you something that's coming out here for you. Give you a little gem bonus here. In the 2 of Pentacles with the 7 of Coins, this is when you're working on multiple things at the same time, but you're not multitasking well. You're not, your concentration is not handling the multiple things you're doing at the same time well. So if you're juggling multiple things, you have to lock down your energy on what you can do well, what you can work on well and excel, instead of multiple and your energy scattered and nothing is being done well, or nothing is properly some energies can multitask a number of things, and you're excellent at multitasking, so you do it well. The outcome end up being beneficial. But if you're unable to lock down on what you can do well and limit extending your energies to more things, so you'd be failing at everything because you're doing so many things, than doing less and winning and succeeding and making it a success. See what I'm trying to say here? So anyway, I just had to take time to point that out to you, because that's coming up here in the energy of the moon. All right. Page of Coins and 3 of Swords. Mm. clarify the Page of Coins, please. King of Wands, Seven of Cups. Okay. So it's still giving you choices here. It's still giving you options. And I'm not going to pull any more cards here. Because as I say, I had to take the time to answer 2 questions for you for one reading. So I'm not going to do that. Okay. The fact that Spirit is showing you that there are several options for you to explore here. So in the end, here you're seeing all the positive notes of fighting, of making the effort. However, no matter what effort you put in, the outcome remains the same. So what I'm saying to you, fight, because, all right, it's just the principle behind it. If you learn early in life to fight for what you want, to stand up for what you want, to defend yourself, to put effort in you, to go through the processes of things, you won't teach yourself the lazy, mediocre lessons of withdrawal or giving up or letting go. You will always be taking the easiest route out. And that's why Spirit is showing you fight here. So fight regardless of the outcome. The outcome may not be in your favor, but you're going to feel good that you put every energy and every possible effort in fighting for what would be beneficial to your energy, rather than rolling over and being disappointed in yourself, not having any energy to fight or stand up for yourself, not putting out any effort in what could benefit you. It's the lessons learned in life, it's the experiences you have, it's the effort you put, it's the things that you do. That's what make things stronger for you. That's what make you learn. That's what make you grow. That's what make you stronger. So you're benefiting from fighting from yourself here, regardless of the outcome, which, as I said, may not be in your favor because of the last one and this one showing it not being in your favor. But you're fighting regardless of, and why again is there's one card in the last one, and it shows it here too, one card in this one. The Death in the last one, in this one, the Seven of Cups, which means there's an option available that could reroute your energy to the win, but you're not knowledgeable to it. And that's why I tell you, in the High Priestess, go gain that knowledge, go figure out what you need to do. So I explained it to you as well as I can. Hopefully this one helps this time. So at the end of the day, fight. All right. Okay. So now let's get to the other inner. Okay, so for Nagarahu Capelli, I saw that. Capelli, I saw you left that same exact message on one of my live when the live was done. It was like a comment you left under one of the video. I have no idea what you're saying, and I put a question and see you. I remember it, and see you can put it in here. So I have no idea what you're asking here, Capelli. So the Crow, back to your energy. We're here, since you're brand new with the Crow, subscribe to the channel first of all, and we warmly welcome you. We're always welcoming of new energies. What is your sign? Let me see if you said your sign here. If it's okay, I have a question. Does Joshua see the Leo genuinely care about me? This connection with him has been full of mixed emotions. I'm just looking for a bit more clarity. And I'm Aries. So you're Aries. Okay, Aries queen. Well, that would be assumption you're a queen, but it seems like so my assumption is you're a queen, right? So I'm here every single night between 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, and it goes up to whatever time I feel like clicking off the live. and I answer personal questions. Anytime I do a general read or sign by sign read, those readings are free. But once you have a personal question like you do here, trying to find answers to the emotions of Joshua C here, those are called your personal questions. So once it's one-on-one direct personal questions, those are 25, 30, 40, it goes up. But 25 is our lowest. That's called our full reading. And the 30 is our big read. 40, it goes up. So it depends on what you'd like, how much of a clarification you'd like. But the full is usually where new energies start. Between the 25 and 30, just start to see how the energy works for you and how well, I end up becoming your cup of tea, right? So my Cash App is always linked to the top of the chat every night, so you can come in whenever you please. It's a clickable link. And once you send me your Cash App, then I read for your personal question, okay? And it's one question per reading, except for the Big Energy Jam, which facilitates 2 questions for the same energy. So it's still the same energy, but they facilitate 2 questions. That's the only exception to answering 2 questions per read. Okay. So, Marley Queen, back to Virgo King. I can't, and Scorpio King. I can't believe he would expect you to conform to such a request. That's weird. I can't believe he would. Oh, I can't believe he would expect you to really say, okay, baby, here's my phone. Track me, monitor me, read my message, whatever you want to do. Because it's funny how he doesn't think prior to coming home you can like delete all traces of if you're going to be dishonest, or if you're going to cheat, or if you're going to do something different. There's a way to. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know, but then that's just me. No one's never ever asked, not dare, because I have relationships that would even consider making such a strange, like, it's the minute you request that, it's like, all right, sit there and wait. Hold on, I'm gonna bring you some hot cocoa so you can have a good ass read. I'm gonna, bring you some coffee or some shit, because you're gonna need it. Okay, you see what you see, you find what you find, you get what you get. All right, okay. All right, so let me see. So Marley Queen, what's your question tonight? Yes. Oh, so the crow is a feminine energy. Okay, Queen. Okay, Queen. Marley, what do you want to ask? Marley, say you're so kind, Queen. Thank you so much, Queen. Except that I do this so many times, Marley, over and over and over and over and over. And it's like every time I say I stop, I'm not gonna do it. Somebody. So at this point, I don't know. I'm gonna just start ignoring the second part. When a question is asked, and based on the payment that's sent, I'm gonna just read the first part of the question and do the reading for it. I ignore the second part. That's all I'm gonna do, because that's the only way energies will stop doing what I've asked not to do over and over and over. Because I'm waiting for your question, Queen. I'm waiting for your question. So, oh my goodness. Ooh-wee. Marley Queen, I'm just waiting. All right, while I'm waiting for my Marley Queen question, I'm going to all right. Where do you draw the line, Empresses and Queens? with an energy who is a provider energy, not a full provider, because I guess if it was a full provider, then they would take care of everything. A full provider, a 100% provide takes care of anything, but provider enough to where you're comfortable, because at the end of the day, it's what you're comfortable with and what you allow and what you're, you know. So if you're happy and you're comfortable and they're providing what your needs are, or to the extent of what you think is good enough, where do you draw the line between them controlling you just because they are paying some bills that they otherwise would have to be paying for themselves? So regardless, and that is why when feminine energies are the recipient of certain benefits, I think it's like exaggerated as to how much benefit that is, because these grown masculine energies would have had to be paying these bills for themselves anyway. They would have had to house themselves. They would have had to be paying electric and gas and internet and water and lawn services and this care and that care and everything that goes with it. You adding yourself to the list does not negate the fact that they would have had to be paying even if they were single men. So the benefits, I think, is way, I don't know how the calculation is done, but it's different for me up here. So how now can they now want to control you just because they're paying some bills? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, how does that equal you taking over my personal space and life and my and eradicating privacy between? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. um I don't know, Queen. LOL, why can't I just have Virgo and Scorpio? I just told Scorpio exactly what, yes, you said, and he said, okay, we'll go our separate ways. So I just say, okay, but I won't give him that control. So I guess we can ask if Scorpio, Marley's future with Scorpio. Okay, Marley, that's a good question to ask. And I'm so proud of you. Let me see what just thug. That's thug life. He wanna thug out on you. This fell off. He wanna thug out on you. No, Queen. He can go do that to a child. He can do that to his kids. He can monitor his kids. He has all right to monitor them for their safety, or for whatever reason he believes he needs to monitor their energy to keep them safe, or whatever excuse he's gonna have there. So if his conditions are, I will only stay with you and pay bills if you allow me to monitor you, that's manipulation, that's emotional abuse, that's breach of privacy, that's distrust, that's dislike, that, because no masculine energy that want to be with you is going to set those standards, boundaries, and limits. Does not include monitoring, because you're not a child. So I'm so glad you are standing up for yourself in that regard. Masculine energies want you to do the most whenever. Can you imagine you're a working ass feminine energy? I cannot. I was gonna say, if you were like a stay-at-home where he takes care of everything, you, the kids, and da 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 da. Not even then that excuse wouldn't work. Not even then could he still have the want the power to monitor you like that. You are a working class feminine energy. You go earn your own. You hold your own. What man, that's why I tell you, man. Feminine energies need to just start showing masculine energies that they're, I don't even care whether or not he's going to say, well, you can monitor me then. You can look at my messages. You can look at my. Listen, I don't have to look at your messages to not trust you. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to monitor me, I don't trust you. I don't know what the hell you doing, why you think you should monitor me. That almost sounds like projection. So now I don't even trust you. I don't even have to look in your phone. I don't have to look at your messages. I don't have to check your social media. I do not trust you at all. Now that you want to monitor me, I don't trust you. So you don't have to show me nothing. You don't have to prove anything to me. It's proof enough that you want to monitor me. It's proof enough that you want to rule over me. It's proof enough that you want to control me. That's proof enough for me not to trust you. So thank you for telling me not to trust you. And now that I don't trust you, then see, there you go. We're at an impasse. We're at an impasse. We're really at an impasse here. All right. Okay. How can you want to monitor someone like this? It does not make any sense. It makes so little sense to me. It's tickling me pink right now. All right. You see, when feminine energies set boundaries and standards, they barely can come up to those. But they want to implement garbage because that's not a boundary. That's not a standard. That's just bullshit. That's just raggedy ass thug out. This is just thug bullshit. I don't know what that is. Can you imagine me coming in and feeling like a child every day, handing over my personal phone for someone to examine? Like, oh my God, I would feel so woo-wee. All right. Six of Swords. Oh my gosh, it never fails. If no one believes, man, it just never fails. Just trust, man. It never fails. Six of freaking Swords. And the Nine of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. Listen, when an energy decide to take their departure, the best thing you can do in your single self, independent, become fiercely independent at this point. Self-love, self-care, the attitude of living your best life, the attitude of love, man, woo. So he will walk away and give you your singleness freedom. Now, when energies are desperate, this is what masculine, that is why I say feminine energies, man, you need your coins. You need your coins. You need your dollars. Because when masculine energy will hold you hostage over paying some damn bills, and then you couldn't even make him walk away, you'd be begging and praying now, because now you'd be worried about bills because you're not cashy. And if you're not cashy, you're gonna have to succumb to slavery, because that's some slavery bull I hear you talking about there, Queen. Or you haven't told him slavery ended a long time ago. He's not up to speed with the Declaration of Independence. He's not up to speed with that. All right. He can love you from afar, Queen. Don't let energies manipulate you so much. Blanket of, oh, Sherry, this is for Sherry Queen. I got you, Sherry Queen. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me go say a big whopping thank you over here. Hold on. I need to know. Okay, I need to know, Queen. 111. 111. It's 1:11 in the morning here. All right, 111. So okay, Sherry Queen, I got you, Queen. So we're gonna do Marley's future with Scorpio King here. Marley. That's exactly what I said. I told him, I work, I pay half the bills and still do more than you and are still not married. If he wants to say he can, if then there's the door, because that means he will never trust me. That's exactly what he'll do. He'll never trust you. He found out Ronald works with me and we share lockers. I never had actually told him that because I didn't feel I needed to. You don't need to report to him everything you do at work and who you do it with. He's not report. You know, masculine energies are they're a bonus to have, man. They are oranges, man. They're grapefruits. They're a pie, man. They're a whole they're a whole pie. You think he's gonna come home and report to you who he work, who he share luck with, who he don't do that? He's gonna report to you detail which feminine energy he took a peek at sideways walking across the street. You think he gonna come and tell you every little thing he does? You think he gonna tell you how he broke his neck when somebody passing with a short skirt? You think he gonna report to your energy all that he does and who he does it with? Don't don't put yourselves in that type of situation, Empress and Queens, where you're reporting on yourself. You're not a reporter, or else you'd go work for CNN. They think they can outsmart you. Because you know, actually, if you are paying half the damn bills, that's called 50-50. That's not even provider. He can go pay 50% of the bill by himself. No, he gonna have to pay 100% when he take his ass and go rent his house or buy a house or whatever. He can't pay half of shit. He gonna have to pay the full tab. So actually, they wanna rule over you all while not even being a damn provider. Not that they can when they're a provider, but there are different, it's a different hierarchy, it's a different level, it's different shit now, it's different water you're treading. You're treading in different water. But let's go on with your reading here, Queen. Because Blanquita Bonita, so did he get mad? Of course he did. I bet he is. Is Scorpio the baby daddy? A bonus? Yes, I love that. They're a whole bonus, man. Oh, Morley, you don't deserve that stress. No, listen, don't. You're gonna report on yourself. Ask him if he think you're a reporter, or go apply to go apply for a report. At least you'll be getting paid if you're a reporter. Okay. All right. Let's see your future together here, Queen. And I'm gonna use the golden deck to clarify. Let's see Scorpio King and Marley Scorpio Queen future here. They do the most. Masculine energy do the most. And you see, if feminine energy do this to them, try and do this to him and see how resistant they become. And see how defensive they become. Tell him every time you get in that car, make sure you know the number of women you pass on the road, on your way to work and on your way from. Make sure you know who you talk to, make sure and when you come home, have a written report for me. Make sure you have a written report of everybody you look at, everybody you speak to, everybody you say something to, everybody who says something to you. Make sure you have a written report for me every day when you come home, and put it on my dresser. All right? Because if they want you to account, make them account, man. Start getting to the simple little shit that don't even matter. Right? If a mosquito bite you, let me know. Okay? All right. Since that's how you're dropping it, I want to know everything. And you think we don't want to know everything? We do. We do. So since you're going to play that game, two can play. 8 of Pentacles, Queen, and your Ace of Swords. He gonna want to work it out. He gonna want to work it out. Of course he does. Because when they leave, it's just like a threat. And that's why I say feminine energy have to be able to walk away and leave. Masculine energy is not afraid to walk away and leave when their standards or their requirements or their request or their is not being met. You have to be able to walk away and leave. They are quick to skedaddle. And that skedaddling is like a threat to you. Baby love, baby love, really? Of course he's gonna want to work it out because he have a beautiful ass feminine energy working and taking care of half the damn bill. Of course he's gonna want to work that shit out. Of course he's gonna want to work that shit out. He's gonna want to work it out. Let's see. he thinking how he can outsmart you right in this minute. Of course they want somebody they can rule over and command. Baby love, welcome to 2024. Welcome to 2024. Welcome to a shift in energies. How many times I told you on this channel here, Empress and Queens, there's gonna be a shift, such a drastic shift in energies. Oh man, y'all not even remembering y'all readings, man. Y'all not even remembering y'all readings. 8 of freaking cups. 8 of freaking cups. Clarifying your 6 of swords. They always want to take actions to show you how they mean what they say and they say what they mean. So feminine energies mean what you say and say what you mean. And drop it like that. Match their energy. Give him an extra foot. Say, listen, I can give you a 3rd leg so you walk faster. I can give you an extra foot. You want some help? Because guess what? Play them at the game because he not done with you. Play them at the game. Baby love, I can give you a 3rd leg so you walk faster. A tricycle looking leg so you speed up on out. Because they're not done. But they like to do this to pull at your heartstrings so you become fearful. They want you to become fearful. Oh my God, what do I do now? They want to pull you. Man, I'm trying. 5 of freaking Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. Man, that's why I tell you, our feminine energy need to power up. Power up. Become fiercely independent. And then anytime you have a partner now, they can't do shit to your energy. You just sit and just watch the ride. They have to come so good. You just sit and watch the ride. Because these masculine energies only want to prey on feminine energies that they think can't live without them. Because you need the little 2 shillings. 5 of Pentacles. So here, Queen, he think now in your independence, you're going to be depleted. I'd rather go work 2 damn jobs, sir, but you're not going to get to what you claim you want out of me in my house. En mi casa. And mi casa es no su casa. 2 of Pentacles. So Queen here, Queen. Anytime they pull the 2 of Pentacle energies is when their generalship kicks in. So they want to figure out what they can do because he's going to want to work things out with you here. So he's going to figure out what he can do in the meantime to get you to conform. They love it. They love it. What about just love your energy, do your part, be the masculine energy that you need to be, and she won't want to cheat on you at all. Be the excellent masculine energy you should be, and she won't even want to look left or right. Be excellent, and you won't have to worry about her cheating. 2 of freaking cups. What did I tell you? Didn't I just tell you he's gonna work it out? They just like to frighten you. They just like to make your heart throb for no damn reason. And the 7 of Wands, 6 of freaking Wands. He's not. Your future together, the King of Cups. Your future together is guaranteed on his side. Only you can tell him skedaddle. Because he will play skedaddle. He's only going to pretend skedaddle, Queen. He's going to just pretend bounce to draw on your heartstring. He not gone nowhere. Let him go find another queen like you. Say, Scorpio, please. Go find another one like me and let me know. And since you're so good at wanting reports, and so since you're so good at reporting, write a report on that too. And send it to me. Email me your report on that. But good luck. Good luck, though. I wish you the very best with that. They can't find another one of you. He's kindly saying here, there's no me without you. He just playing queen. He loves you. He just want to scare you. Here's the 7 of Wands. And this is when the energy of the 6 of Wands that I love so much, from masculine energies towards feminine energy in your future, he's still on your tail. He's still on your tail. They like to play with you, man. They like to play with her. They like to make you feel like they're in control when they're not. They're just being petty and cruff-like. They can't even hold, like, sir, you can't even hold the fort 100%. But you have all these big ass requests. Like, I couldn't even find myself doing it for somebody who would hold up the fort for me 100%. Much less somebody that I'm holding up half of it for. Because as far as I'm concerned, when a feminine energy is going 50-50, you're taking care of that energy. Trust and believe. They're just happy to do the little bit they're doing. No, sir. No, sir. But anyway, you don't have to worry about it, Queen. The Fool and the Justice. Watch him run back to you. Watch him melt right back into you. That's like Celine Dion. I'm falling into you. I'm falling into you. I'm falling into you. Queen, he just wants you to conform. Lady Justice, Libra energy is a balanced freaking energy. It's not one-sided. It's not lean. It's not mess. It's not drama. It's not control. It's balanced energy. You know here, Queen, he's already fallen for you. He already wants you. He already is going to connect with you in your future. So you're the only one can stop him. He can't stop himself. He's already on lockdown where you're concerned. He can't. He wish he could. He wish he could let go. And that is why he's trying to control it, because he knows where his heart is. He knows where his heart is. He just cannot handle being an adult. Grow up. That's not on you. That's not on you. You're just going to have to not trust me then, sir, because I'm not handing over. Here's the 7 of Pentacles again and the freaking 2 of Cups. Now, no matter where we go, I tell you, Queen. 7 of Pentacles. Right in the same order. 7 of freaking Pentacles. And the 2 of Darn Cups. Just in case you didn't see it. He just playing with your heart, your future with him. He thinks you belong to him for now, for the present, for the future. They just like to do this to frighten you, to get you to conform, to get you to submit to their will. But he's going to come back to work it out. Because in the 7 of Wands here, Queen, he's just tried, he's guarded. I think he's just trying to protect himself from hurt and pain and from, which everybody should, but that's not the way to go about it, hon. You have to grow up. In the 6 of Wands, he still have you on the high horse. You're still on the high pedestal. You're still the one he wants. You're still the one he want to vibe with. You're still the one that he desires. And if he sees that you move on, it would burn him. So let him start playing. How can he escape this? When that's his desire, that's his wants, his need. You don't conform, Queen. I'm your partner. I'm your partner. I'm your equal partner. I'm your equal partner. I'm not your child. And if you're gonna want some reporting from me, you first. You're a leader, right? Lead. Report to me, and then I start report to you. And as I said, count everything. Make sure. Please miss somebody you stare at today, and don't come and tell me about it. Because I know you just stared at somebody in your mind just now. They like to play games. They like to play their games, Queen. It never fails. It never fails. It never fails. The 6 of freaking swords and the freaking fool. It never fails. You could go to 82 million decks. It's going to clarify the same thing. The energy is the energy is the energy. He's falling for you. Him walking away. He's just playing the fool because he's not going anywhere. Because he still has you on his heart, in his mind, in the future. He's not even planning on. So, Queen, let him walk all he wants. You know that he's going to be knocking on that front door. Just ignore him long enough and see how he come bowing. Okay? But you know what's funny? When they come back, make sure you stay the same way. You come back. That means you understand the conditions you're coming back in. You're not getting my phone, honey. Okay? So, Sherry Queen. Yes, baby, that's my whole baby daddy. Lola, you prays for a lot, but I still be exactly. And we ain't married. Queen, man, y'all have to declutter yourself of those stressful energies that's trying to stress you out for nothing. Stress you out for 50-50. I wish you would. You have no stress to give me if you're 50-50. None. Okay? You better not even blink at me. I don't like you like that if you're going to go 50. I don't like you like that. We're just passing time, honey. We're just passing time here. This is an energy exchange. Passing time. So you can't ask nothing of me. Please don't ask me anything of me. I don't make any requests. Okay? Even if you were, and you're not getting more back. He doesn't need to know anything, especially if he doesn't give you any info. You would have to be there reporting to be like a report. What? Yeah, he doesn't need to drop me. Oh, I know you owe him nothing. You owe him nothing. Nope. I'm noticing they want to hold on to us, but like no change in their part. No change. And when they come back in the same energy. Guaranteed. Guaranteed they come back in the same energy. And when they come back, they're even more broke, more frustrated, they come back worse. Because now they realize they go out there and nothing out there for them. So they have to find their way back. And when they find their way back, they're so frustrated. Hi, Sherry said my agent is okay, Queen, taking it one day at a time. Okay, Sherry Queen, still feeling his weird energy, but if he not ready for me, why he keep pulling on my energy? Because the Queen, you see what's been going on here? They'll pull on your energy just because they can, Queen. Selfish. Selfish, Sherry Queen. Selfish, Sherry Queen. Selfish. Selfish. They want you, then they don't want you. Then they want you, then they don't want you. Then they want the selfish Queen. Then they want everything else. Then the selfishness, Queen. Selfishness. It's really getting to be too much. I get it, Queen. Driving earlier and saw 1111 on a license plate. That was our numbers. But it just seeing it was so heavy. And now you say 111. Yes, Sherry Queen. It is it. You know, sometimes what's funny, Queen, is unfortunately, Sherry Queen, you end up linking up with a twin flame that just did not, that lose the way, Queen. lost the way. A twin flame that lost the way. A twin flame that lost the way. And they pull on you heavy because a twin flame energy is different than other love energies, other partnerships, other friendships, other intimacies. It's not as heavy. So you may have found yourself linked with a twin flame energy, possibly that can't, it just can't go away, right? It's just that they lost the way, they're lost souls that can't find the path to who they make their soul tie and their soul contract with, right? Because they come back in a system where they think they can just do the most. It's not the same. It's never the same when they return. And they figure, oh, okay, I can do this now. And they lose the way. They lose the way. They lose the way. All right, so let's see here, Queen. So exactly what is your question, Queen? You may have tied your energy here with someone who is very deeply connected to you. And as I said, it's usually unfortunate. If it was a real twin flame energy, it's unfortunate to not to secure the love of a twin flame because it's like none other. It's like none other. It feels differently. It is different. It operates on a different vibrational level. All right, so Sherry Queen, let's get it for you. You're welcome, Marley, Queen, always Queen. Queen, I'm proud of you, Marley. I'm proud of you, Scorpio Queen. You can't be destroying our connection and expect me to sit and just suck up whatever you say, because I'm not begging you to stay. I'm not begging you to stay. So please hurry up and leave if you think you're going to. I am inviting you in my life for you to come. That's he want to manage you like that. That's micromanage at that. That's almost like micromanagement at work. And you know how everybody hate micromanagement at your very workplace, much less to come to your home where you feel secure and relaxed to come be micromanaged. Like, who you talking to? Who you chat about? Oh my gosh. Rotted. Where are you supposed to come to peace and calm? You come to be micromanaged. What? So you're under management. You're under management. No, sir. And if he puts the ring on it, he still doesn't have that right either. So he still wouldn't have, the ring does not give him the right either. So either way, he's shit out of luck. I don't know what to tell you. Because no matter what the scenario is, he don't get to do that. There's not a scenario you can play where he gets that in his favor. And it would be very interesting for me to see the feminine energies that conform to bullshit like that in their relationships, that accept stuff like that. I wouldn't be surprised, because some energies will do anything to hold on to their all right. So Sherry Queen, I'm waiting for your question, Queen. You say you just want to know, but because over here, let me go look at Cash App again. You say, yes, I need to know. But what? You need to know his feelings. You need to know why he's pulling on your energy. You need to know if, what you need to know. What you need to know. Malcolm, oh my gosh. Lord have mercy. You're 100% correct. Yes, Queen. Yes, Marley Marley. As I said, Queen, anytime an energy want to mistreat you, it's like they want your permission to mistreat you. That's mistreatment, and you're not getting my permission to mistreat me. You're not getting my permission to mistreat me. No, because that's gonna make me unhappy. And when I'm unhappy, you and I not gonna work out anyway. So no matter which scenario you drum up, it wouldn't end up being a balanced, great, happy, loving connection if I feel watched, if I feel like I'm not trusted, if I feel like I have to do this, I would never be happy with you. And if not happy with you, then what are we doing? What are we doing? Why he keep pulling if he walk? All right, Queen. All right, all right. I got you, Sherry Queen. I got you. All right. Okay. Okay. Let me see. All right, center my energy. Spirit, center my energy. Center my energy. All right. Okay. All right. So let's clear. Man, even though I'm team Scorpio, man, because you know, when I'm masculine energy doing right or trying to do right or making the effort to do right and so on, but don't add the bullshit in the equation. Don't add the bullshit in the equation. I can't stand it. I can't stand bullshit. Don't do it. Don't add the bullshit in the equation, because you know I'm rocking with a Scorpio King, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna get me off of your team. Now who is there to be on Team Scorpio now? you're gonna kick me off the team. All right. All right. For our Sherry Queen Spirit, she wants to understand why this energy keep pulling on her energy, even though he walks away. Thinking of his energy, seeing the numbers that was associated with their energy, Queen Sherry would like to understand why is this energy continuously pulling on her energy if he walks away. Show us answers to her questions, Spirit. Guide us as to why this energy keeps pulling on her energy like this, even though he walks away. Why is he pulling on her energy? Why is she so? All right. Oh, wow. Six of Pentacles, Queen, and your Eight of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you, when masculine energy paint a vision of their life, that painting the vision is you. There is always a feminine energy in a masculine energy life that they're very much aware of. That energy is the truest energy to them. The energy that they feel the most about. That energy that no other energy is able to surpass. There's always an energy right in there of a masculine energy's mind that they know this. They always have this true, pure feeling towards this one energy, and they don't know what draws them to the energy. They don't understand it, but no matter what they do in their life path, this energy keeps drawing, and this is it, the Six of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. This energy here, man, it's this energy that circulates between both your energy. And it's because it's the energy of forgiveness, so it's that energy that pulls on your heart and it pulls on his heart, and it's just, man, that means this energy here would be it would be one of those energies that could be forgiven. For example, say they came back for reconciliation or whatever. It's that heart that would make you want to feel like it's okay to forgive them, because they just have that strong pull. So if he's continuously pulling on this energy of forgiveness from you and unlocking the Eight of Pentacles, it's like he paints a picture of you and just set you there. He paints a picture of you and just have you sitting there. And you can't but feel your energy pull. Sometimes you may even feel like a little bit weak or a little bit drained or a little bit, most of us use the word lazy to say, oh, I just feel lazy today. No, your energy is drained. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Show us for Queen Sherry. 5 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. Every time he thinks of you, Queen, he sees what he has done to your energy. That is why the 6 of... It's like he's asking, forgive me for what I've done. The damage he's caused. The 3 of Swords. He know he hurt you like this. Here's the 5 of freaking Cups, Queen. I think there's an element of sadness surrounding him for what he has done. He truly is not happy that, you know, or more on the side of, you know, having a little bit of conscience issue, a little bit of guilt-ridden conscience about what he's done to your energy. Sometimes when they take actions, is in hindsight that they regret those actions that they take, and the what it causes, the effects from it. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to tell you. Dev, Uncle Dev, and the 10 of Swords. He acknowledges, Queen, that he hurt you. And that is why your energy can't stop thinking of him and stop, because energetically he's really asking you for forgiveness through the universe. He really feels the pain of what you feel. He truly feels like he betrayed your energy here. And so you're feeling that he's pulling on your forgiveness, your heart chakra there. And if he's sending those energies, it's going to make you feel that way. You're going to feel sad. You're going to feel a little bit deeply. You're going to feel like the whole situation is just sad, man, how it all happened. So because he walked away, and because he would like forgiveness from you, and because he sees how he hurt you and the hurt he caused when he did this, man, he know he was playing the devil's eye. He know he was playing the devil's advocate. He know what he did. He's not in denial about what he's done. It's like something was controlling him, like he's controlled by whatever dark energy at that point, his darker self, his darker side when he did it. But then he come to realization of what he done and how he hurt someone that he truly cares for. And that's why he's pulling on your energy, Sherry Queen. And if you're not careful, he'll continue pull on it. You're gonna have to find a way to, either, I don't know, to lock it off, especially if he's not physically making an attempt to come back and say, I'm sorry, forgive me, whatever. Even whether you reject him or not, that's not the issue yet. But the fact is that making the concerted effort to fit Queen of Swords, that's what I'm telling you. He's feeding off of your energy, man. I think he knows. Hangman and the King of Cups. Wow. He still haven't gotten over you with the 7 of Cups. He out there searching. He's out there searching. He's out there searching. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I can't even catch up with myself. He is out there searching here, Queen. It's like he takes time to think about his actions, which is very good when masculine energy has the energy of, you know, perspective on what they do, right? When they try to gain some perspective on actions and what they do. So he's trying to gain some perspective and love, and he's searching. All his cup is empty. He can't find true love connection now. All his cup is empty. All his cup is turned over. That means everything his part he's taking is just bringing him the 5 of Cups. He's out of sort. The world and the Knight of Swords. It's like he just keep running. He keep running. And the world, it's going to catch up to him. Because at some point in the world, he has to close that process and start back where he come from. Because when you're running like this, it's almost like on some Ferris wheel, man. You just keep turning and you run and you end up back at square one. Because you just keep running with no sense of direction, no sense of what it is you're doing, trying to gain perspective, trying to search out there and not finding anything you're searching for. It's a lonely world out there for him now, Sherry. No wonder he thinks about you and pull on your energy, because you're the best thing he can think of to bridge the gap for his little sad energy that he just your energy is he's trying to use something to bridge the gap to make him feel good. Page of Pentacles with Lady Justice. That's what I'm talking about. He's feeling a little bit of karmic energy. He feel like he's getting a little taste of his medicine here. He's not feeling hot and happy-go-lucky. And in the world, he's trying to find his way back. It's just that he has a long way to come around, especially if you want to circle back to your energy. And so anytime he's pulling on this man, that's where it's at. He's going to run until he finds himself back there. Wow, 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 wow. Show us for our charity. All right. Spirit got you. Spirit got you. Spirit got you. We're gonna go back to Team Virgo. It's been since September. Tired. Oh my gosh, it's September. So, oh my. You know what's funny, Queen? The minute he stops, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel like a break. You're gonna feel like something happened. You're gonna feel like something drop off. The minute he stops, you're gonna feel it. And that's why you're continuing to feel it from September, as I said, because he hasn't stopped yet. He keep running, keep thinking about you, keep pulling on your love energy, keep thinking about your love, keep trying to gain perspective on what he needs to do here. But you know what? Marley Queen, I remember before, a long time ago, I was Team Virgo. You remember? Till he starts screwing up. I was Team Virgo before. Listen, Queen. 5 of freaking Pentacles with their 5 of Cups. I kid you not. He's not in a good place right now, Queen. He's not in a good place with himself, with his living, with his money, or with his happiness, which include relationships or anything else. He's not in a good place right now, Queen. There's the energy of the Strength and the 10 of Pentacles. And here is where he's trying to find the energy to cope. He's trying to find the strength to cope. But you see, the 10 of Pentacles is leading to hope for him. So in his mind, he thinks there's some hope. And that is why I know when an energy give up, Queen, they cut your energy is cut off. You'll be parched. You'll be thirsty, trying to feel a little bit of their energy and can't feel it, man. They leave it to thirst. They hang you to dry. You don't feel nothing, Queen, because they let you go. They let you go. The minute you stop, so just know that karma has visited him for whatever he has done. He's acknowledging it, he's seen it, he's not in denial. But that doesn't stop karma from whooping him, because nothing is going well for him right now. He's trying to cope. He's trying to cope. And he sees a prospect for a future. He sees hope. He has hope. He hasn't given up on hope. He hasn't, hold on. Let me use this to pull your last ones. Hold on. He hasn't given up hope. clarify the King of Cups for me, because this is where his love is derived. This is where his love is derived. King of Spirit, clarify the King of Cups for me, because this is where his love derived. The King of Cups, clarifying the King of Cups, Queen. Seriously, Queen. Like, seriously. His energy cannot, and the Page of Pentacles. King of Cups, Page of, it never fails. I'm trying to tell you, no matter what Spirit tell you, trust and believe. Spirit is trying to tell you. He's going to try and find his way back. Because after all this running he's doing, he's going to become tired. He's already depleted. Things are already not going. So energetically, he's going to end up trying to see how he can squeeze back his energy. And usually when it's too late, because I'm not saying you're going to acknowledge him or give him, a chance or forgive him or, but it's usually when it's too late, you see them come crawling back because he's suffering right now. He's suffering right now. He's trying to hold up. He's barely trying to hold up. And his love, all he can do. And that's why you keep feeling him and can't stop seeing 111 and can't stop hearing. Maybe you hear the most beautiful song and think of him. Maybe you hear something that you guys used to share together, enjoy together, feel together. So until he let go, he's sending you his damn love and asking and hoping the pain will go away through this. So he's suffering right now. Which an energy deserve when they do you like that. You don't break an energy heart and stab them in the back like that and betray them and expect to go live your best life. The Hierophant and the Queen of Wands. He's lonely. So he's trying to find an energy to connect to because he's lonely. He's trying to hold on to a little bit of control that he have right now. Man, what a sadness this is. It's wow, it truly is. The Five of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands, that means he cannot find an energy to hold to. All his cups is turned down. All of them, everything he's doing, turning shit. Everything is turning him down. He's not getting any head, and he's not getting any leg up anywhere. He's just not getting anything to move forward. And he's trying. Let me just take it for you. Oh my goodness, the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands with Lady Justice. See, I tell you, anytime you see Lady Justice, Spirit is telling you, she is whooping his ass. Lady Justice is taking her toll on him and he don't know what to do. Here's your Two of Wands and your Three of Wands. He just want to run away. He just want to leave. He just want to go somewhere else. He want to move. He just want to step out. He want to just be out of her path. He just want to remove himself from the path. But guess what? Two of Wands, he's stuck. Stuck. He's stuck. He can't find his way out. So what he does in this misery of a time is try to find his escape. And his escape is remembering who was good to me, who I love, who I screwed, who I messed up with big time to come find myself in this mess. Because always they think there's grass greener on the other side and don't realize, shit, you better water yours. And that's how it's going to become green. You stay there, ready your eye on other people green grass. And don't water your own. So, Queen, if this continues, if you ever feel it break, you're going to know when the pressure ease. You're going to know when his karma stop and when the pressure ease off of him. Because maybe he'll feel like that break now. He's feel like, oh, everything's okay again. Let me go do shit. Because a masculine energy, when they're going through their shit, will think of you so hard and lock into your love and just believe and have that faith. And the minute shit start to look up for them, things start to get better. They start to feel like things start turn around. then they leave your ass in the cold again. And that's why I say you'll feel the energy break if you ever break it. You'll feel when things energetically get better for him. You're gonna feel it. But he's going through his crosses and seeking your, hanging on to you for strength and drawing your energy from you. Drawing your energy from you. All right, Empress and Queens. Anyone else have another question? Man, you should be tired, Queen. It's been a while. It's been a while to keep seeing little signs, hearing little things. It's but he getting his karma. He getting his karma out there. And that's why you don't play with Lady Justice. You don't mess with a good feminine energy, Sherry Queen. All right. Empress and Queens, who hasn't hit the like button yet? We're still stuck at 9. If you could get into double digits, I would so appreciate you. If you're just clicking in on the replay, hit the like button too. Once you watch the live, please just hit the like button too. Not because you didn't catch me live and you're watching the mean you can't help your girl out with a little like. And you know, once you're watching the replay, hit the like too. All right, so Empress and Queens, your girl is gonna jump off. It's 2 a.m. and I kind of have a little bit of plan. So if no other questions, your girl is gonna take off for the night. It's right timing though. It's 2 a.m. so still early, at least for me. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so I don't have any more Cash App. Let me check my Patreon too. Always check everything before I jump off of here. Okay, I'm good on that part. All right. Oh, wait. All right, MBS, go ahead. MBS, I always tell you, don't wait till I'm ready to say goodbye. Go ahead, MBS. Sorry, Marley. The MBS always wait till I'm in my goodbye. Because if she had sent it when I checked my Cash App, I would have seen that it's in there and I wouldn't be. And I don't like to start saying the goodbyes and then, you know, you just came back. All right, go ahead, Queen. Go ahead, Queen. Let me get you before I jump off. Marley, man, I'm trying to tell you this. He testing you. Scorpio King testing you. Don't fail the test. Don't fail the test, because his test is your test of yourself, how resilient and how strong you are to not fall for manipulation. His test end up becoming your test. Test yourself to see how resistant you are to manipulation. You don't know, because he's not going nowhere. Let him skedaddle for a moment and do what he must, but you're not breaking. Because they want to come and break you down to nothing and become ruler over your life. What is he? King Nebuchadnezzar? What is he? He's King Nebuchadnezzar. I'll have to pick that up when Man, look at this. Everything that we're saying, man. Even from the readings we had for our collective tonight. I'm trying to tell you, man, this is it. A way out. You can't, when a masculine energy give you a way out of the misery that they're trying to lock you in, take the way out. You're not going to lock me in stress and misery. Don't do it. And then you're stressed out. Can you imagine you come from work? You're tired, you're depleted, your energy, you just want some peace and relaxation under your roof. But you come to more stress and then have to wake up to go back to, no, look, this stress is not for you. Empress and Queens, you weren't built for stress. You weren't built for this type of shit. You weren't built for all of this worry. And so this is for masculine energy to go do. Let them do that. Because they want to stress you out right with them. She did yours earlier, but I think you clocked off it. It's a new one I think she may want. Yes, she want a new one, Queen. She want a new one, Queen. She sent in for a new one. Okay, MBS, what is your question, Queen? All right. Hold on, let me do something real quick because it's 2:01. It's 2:01. And I was watching the time. I was watching the time. So um uh, wait. Hold on, Queen. I'm coming, MBS Queen. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm back, Queen. Let me go back and see. Sherry said, I was definitely good to him. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you always. And I appreciate your energy, Queen Sherry. Of course, you were good to him, Queen. I have no doubt you were. Or else a king not gonna show you the king of darn cups if you weren't good to his energy. Of course, you were, Queen. Undoubtedly, you were. Of course, you were, Queen. I have no doubt. So, MBS, Queen, let me see what MBS. So will I be applying to, so I will be applying to medical school. Woo, 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 woo. That's what, big up yourself, MBS Queen. That's what I'm talking about. I cannot afford a bad grade here. I can appreciate that. For the, oh, politics and policy of humanitarian aid, I just want to, want the outcome here that will be best for me, the best when I apply for med school. So what is the best outcome here when the course will be the course with Dr. Letitia Atlanidwalt? The professor is giving me a hard time and not budging. That professors are something else, man. They don't budge. Not even during my time doing university, they didn't budge. They're rough. They're rough, man. They're rough. They don't budge. They don't budge. So you have to keep on top of it. You have to just be on top of your game, Queen. Don't get distracted. So so is the best outcome here for myself and for med school with the course with this Professor B. Fight my case with Amina Williams or just withdraw here and save my grade. I want to know the best outcome for me. Okay, so the best outcome. So we're going into outcomes now. So fight, withdraw, which will give the best outcome as it relates to medical school. Oh, man. Wow. Queen, if you're going to go in medical school, make sure you don't get distracted, because in medical school it's going to get a little bit more advanced than where you're at now. So you don't want to be stumbling on your feet, stumbling over your toes right now, because it get even more advanced and they get even more rough, because then it's medicine. You're going to have to know your shit, Queen. So you're going to have to be on top of your game. So whatever it is that's getting in your way where you're feeling a little bit distracted, get on top of your game so that you don't miss shit. You have to, for medical school, it's going to even get tighter, more tight. All right. So, okay, let's see here. Let's get your question answered. All right. I had to miss one class for the personal. Yes, Queen, I get it. And that's what I'm saying. But the professor does not care. I can imagine. They just, as I said, it's a setup. We're living in a robotic system. Nobody can deviate from shit. Nobody can make. It's like it's just a standard pop. It's like a line of. It's like a line just popping out products. It's just you don't. Woo! I emailed before one and have done all the readings and kept up with everything, but the professional does not care, right? Long story. An administration lady left the power in the professors. And of course, she's going to leave it in the professors. So you take the power off of them. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Everybody don't want to do shit, so they put it off on somebody else, right? They don't want to take anything in it. Queen, listen, that's why I said be on top of your shit, because nobody cares at the end of the day, as you obviously see. Nobody cares. All right, they don't care that you're losing your money either. All right. So we're going to see the best outcome as it relates to the energy of our MBS Gemini Queen with this particular course that she's doing, wondering if she should withdraw or fight, spirit, and looking at the best outcome for fighting. We're going to do the best outcome for fighting first, and then we do the second part, the best outcome for withdrawing. Show us the best outcome for her fighting, for the plan for her moving forward into medical school. She has plans for her future. Spirit, show her. Okay. Oh my. Oi, 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 of course. Of course. Of course. Okay, Queen. We see where the confusion is. We're going to get to the nitty-gritty of this. The 8 of Swords and the 6 of freaking Cups. You're right. You have a lot on your mind right now, and you're a little bit confused about this. Yes, whatever you did personal here, man, we can see it with the 6 of Cups. This is one of the things that you have to do moving forward. This current experience you're having, make sure you're prepared as heck the next time. So that's why I said prepare yourself for something they know, you know, that they have to acknowledge as a plausible excuse. Prepare yourself for something that they have to accept, whether it's a medical emergency or whatever a school have to accept, and not make you fail or make you withdraw or give you shit about making up or redoing so or whatever the case is. Prepare next time, because usually you never know when emergencies will happen or when you need a personal day again, and so on. Okay, so use this experience to prepare for every other future incident of this occurrence, of this occurring again. Possibility, every future possibility. So okay, because you're going through a little bit of drama here to deal with this. This is almost like that pitfall, man. All right. So, but don't worry yourself, because when things are out of your control, worrying is just not gonna change the outcome. Oh wow, the Empress. I always saw the Empress in the last one when it comes to fights. So, okay, I know where it's going. King of Swords and the Empress. Now this is you taking charge. There's something about the Empress with the King of Swords, man. There's fight left in you for this. But let's see. We're going to pull your cards so that we don't go to and from wondering if it's clarifying it or not. So let me pull your cards for you, Queen. Give me a second, okay? So I can get to this reading for you. Oh, yeah. 8 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Oh. Temperance and the 2 of Pentacles. I saw this with your last one too, and I was telling you, man, try to just concentrate on and not do too much at one time. It's pulling your energy apart. All right. We're going to look at what you could work on. But with Temperance and the Empress would still mean the outcome for you would be determined by what you do here. So that's why I don't know how better to explain. Let me give it a shot, a fair shot. When an outcome is not predetermined, it means there are so many pathway or option you can take to change an outcome. When things are predestined or fated, or it's that energy of destiny, those are predetermined. That is why you grow up learning God gave me serenity to, you accept the things you can change. If there's things that you can change, but there are things you can't. This is one of the things you have the power to change. And the outcome depends on what you do to change it. That's the best I can explain to you. There are outcomes that are changeable based on your action. So say, for example, I give you a reading, because I can just give you the reading as is where the outcome is concerned, but not tell you that there's something you could do to possibly change it. So it's like it's like I'm seeing not only the outcome, but I'm also seeing what possible actions you will take. So it's like Spirit showing you, if you do this, you could have a possible change of outcome, but what Spirit is showing me is what you're going to do instead. See what I mean? So it's like here in Temperance itself with the Eight of Pentacles is like, instead of doing a certain thing to get ahead a certain way, you would rather just wait it out. And that's the thing. So now it becomes where waiting it out will be a different result than if you did something. So it's like you have two pathways to take. You have two different pathways to take, which would energetically lead to two different outcomes for you. But the one that you're taking would lead to a more definite outcome of you not getting it your way than if you worked a little bit harder on something another way, but you're not feeling it. And so it's almost like the path of the easiest. It's like taking the easiest route out. That's what I'm trying to say here. That's it, man. 5 of freaking swords and the Virgo energy of the Hermit. So your approach to things is more, it's almost like you have a wait and see kind of energy instead of, now let me go power this out and do what the shit I need to do to Queen, as I say, fight, man, fight. I don't know what to tell you. Every time I read it, I'm saying, Spirit is saying fight. It's a battle. You have to choose this battle, and this is your battle that you have to fight, so fight it. If you know your path is leading to your goal of medical school, you have to fight for what you want. You have to fight for what you want. People are not going to hand it to you. They're not going to facilitate you in the easiest possible way. They're not just going to cherry pick it and give it to you. They're not going to put it in your lap. They're not going to do it. And that is why this professor is being difficult. That's why administration won't do shit, and they'll put it off in that hand, because they know at the end of the day they're giving you a no. So I'm going to give it in the hand of professor when I know the professor is going to already say no. So pretty much nobody want to do anything. So you have to, what can you do to fight for this and get an outcome that you like? Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So your mind not thinking hard enough. because this is when you have the passion and it was in reverse. So this would be when you have the passion to fight. So you already lost the passion to fight. You already lost the passion to fight, it seems. All right. Let's figure this out for you. Capelli is back in the house. Let me see what they're saying here. My love partner reunion. At least this time you said something that I understand, Capelli. But Capelli, if you... I don't know. What country are you from, Capelli? What language do you speak? All right, let's see. I emailed before everything but profession. Okay, I got all of that. I'm trying to see if getting Michael Spearer, the dean of the department, might be helpful here. If I have to fight, this is a thought. Queen, with the high priestess, that's you. So therefore, yes, come up with whatever, you know what you're doing, you know where you're at, you know your environment, you know the people in play. You already know the pieces on your chessboard. It's your move. So you have to now know the strategic move you're gonna play. So whatever you have to do, man. However, if you're gonna fight this battle, as I said, make sure you have the proper excuse ready. Whatever emergency you had or whatever personal, if you can show like you needed a day for your mental, or you needed a day for therapy, or you needed a day for, these are things that they have to excuse. If especially anything medical, like if you had a medical emergency, or if you had anything like that, you'd have to excuse. Another one that they have to excuse is death in a family. They have to excuse death because there's no family not going to attend to their grief and loss when something tragic happened or what. So I don't know what your case or scenario is, but there has to be something strong enough for you to come up with where that will help your case in saying, I miss this day and I need a makeup day for it, or I need makeup material for it, or I need a makeup, whatever it is that you done missed. You know what I mean? So come up with that. You're smart, so come up with it. You're gonna be a doctor, man. Come up with it. Here again, same energy. The 5 of Wands. You need to fight. You need to fight. Regardless of the outcome, fight. Right? But I'm gonna tell you here, it seems like you're slowing your pace down. If you slow your pace down, you're gonna lose that passion for what you're doing. And if you lose your passion for what you're doing, it's gonna become conflict into you, where now you're gonna end up dropping out or whatever the case is. So fight it is. Fight. Let's see the last one so I can tell you the outcome for over here. And then we go to the outcome for, see? The 8 of Wands and the Moon. We saw this, remember? So it's like you're supposed to communicate this to whomever, the dean, whomever you need to come, escalate it, man. Do whatever you need to do. At least you did stand up for yourself. You did fight. You did make the effort. When energies see you making an effort, they understand how you feel and the position you're in to be fighting. That you, why would you consult the dean if you're not very, you're not resolute on the fact that this need to be, it's like, if you cannot get through to the professor, if you cannot get through administration, if you cannot get through to your advisor, if you have a advisor, there must be someone you can escalate it to. But here's the energy of the Moon. And as I said, Queen, I cannot give you an outcome that's not there. The Moon is the energy of unknown. You're charting unknown waters here. But it depends on the path you take and the work you do. That's going to determine the outcome. Here it is again. I told you, make your case. communicate to whomever you need to communicate. And so the outcome in the moon just means now you just have to leave it up to the universe to say you did all you darn well could. There's nothing left for you to do. And leave it up to the energy to the universe to process it for you. Because in temperance now, you just do what you have to do and wait. Right? The outcome is going to be the outcome depending on what you do. So you want to stand still and just watch yourself fail, or do something about it and then hope for it to change the outcome of fail. See what I mean? So there is something you can do. Communicate, fight. Communicate and fight. Do what you can. All right. Now let's check for the energy of withdrawal. Six of Cups, starting with the Six of Cups. There you go. Same energies that was over there. So we want to see Spirit for MDS if she should withdraw from this course that she's asking about. If it would benefit her, what the outcome would be for this. Knight of Wands and Five of Swords. See? Queen. I know you know this is my battle card. You're in a battle already. You're in it already, Queen. You've entered it already. So this is going in a way where Spirit is already showing you withdrawal is not where you should go. Spirit is already showing you this is where I'm trying to tell you to be. So that means Spirit could be working out in the universe based on the effort you put in and what you do to change the outcome for you. As I say, there are some outcomes that you can change. There's others that you cannot, because it's fixed, it's fated, it's destined, it's already written. This one you have certain options. All right. In the Five of Swords, it's like you are determined to win at all costs. And all costs mean what? You're so determined, you're gonna win at all costs. So your outcome could mean that you're so damn determined you're gonna win. And here's the moon again. That's why I tell you, Queen, no matter when you ask a question, rest assured I give you the best possible answer I can give you. Your outcome, you are in a battle. We are determined by what you do. It brings you the energy of the moon. Don't forget the moon holds this secret, unknown resolution, outcome. It's like whatever it gives, right? And here's the Seven of Cups, the same options. I don't know how much time you're gonna make me read and tell you the same thing. You have options. You're not done yet. The battle not done yet. The fight is not done yet. Don't accept withdrawal for something that is not done being fought for. Don't roll over and accept fail. For you want to go to medical school, fight for your medical school that you want to go to. Show the universe that you want to go to medical school. Go tell the dean you're heading to medical school and there's nothing going to stop you and you need his help. How can you help me get into medical school? I'm determined to be there. This is not going to benefit or help me getting there. And I'm not going to accept a fail here. This is the first time this has ever happened and it will never happen again. What can we do? Go to the dean. What can we do to fix this? Because it will never happen again. It's never happened. And not only that it won't happen again, why it happened was really urgent. This is what happened. I had to take care of my man. Whatever you had to take care of. Especially if you have proof of it. Six of Cups again. Forgiveness in the death again. Go back to your reading. Go back to your reading. It's like if you really stand and fight. Here's the Six of Cups. It's like forgiveness comes when you put out the damn effort, man, and they decide, okay, then I'll work with you. And the death is almost like the energy of the moon still, because it's that unknown. You can either rise from the phoenix like the ash, or it can be that, you know, things didn't work out, and it's okay. And it's okay. But the death means there are changes that's coming with regards to this particular battle you're fighting here, right? This may change. The result may change. It's changeable. I'm trying to tell you. I've been telling you this. The outcome is changeable. This one is malleable. It's pliable. It's you can, the high priestess again, queen, and the emperor. Listen, queen, there's no, the emperor don't roll over and die. The emperor do not give up. The emperor do not withdraw. Emperors don't withdraw from shit. They fight to the death. Here's a high priestess. Arm yourself with the knowledge you need and get going, queen. You can do it. I believe in you. Spirit believe in you, and your reading believing in you. You can do it. You can do it. Show us outcome for our Jesus, the King of Pentacles, and look at this, the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles. You are always coming up in a way where, listen, all right, okay, now here's where it gets interesting for you. Your professor already make up their mind, so your professor is not it. There's not where you go to for help. In the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles, there's an energy, and I'm assuming this is your professor energy because you already ask them for help and they're not giving, they're holding resolute. So there's an energy here that's already going 100% by their principle, 100% by the book. They're not budging. They're stuck in they've made the decision, they make up their mind, they're not changing it. So there's not where you go to for help. You have to go above this energy. And the emperor rules over the king. So there's an energy you can escalate to. The emperor rules over the king. And it seems like the Six of Cups comes through the emperor, the forgiveness, the help. Not the one that is stuck in what rooted in their little dead bent. They're just dead bent on whatever they mean. So you see, I'm trying to help you all here. But this reading, I'm done, please. I'm gonna get out of it. It's 2:30. I've been on this from half an hour. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm done now. I'm just trying to get, because this is important to you, and I'm trying to get you whatever you need. Here's the Eight of Swords and the Six of Wands. As I said, queens, everything is here for you. It's in your head. You're feeling lost. You're feeling confused. You're feeling hopeless. Just don't let it get to you. Don't do it. Go fight feeling lost. Go fight feeling helpless. Go fight feeling confused. Still fight regardless. And here's the Six of Wands. So you see how beautiful the outcomes start to look for you once you start to figure out which pathway to take and where to avoid. As here's the Six of Wands, right? Which means you're getting ahead. You're feeling better now. So you're coming out of this and starting to feel a little better. And I hope that's the case in this moment. Don't withdraw. Don't withdraw. Queen of Swords with the King of Swords. Conversation is happening here. So that means someone is entertaining you in conversation. And the Four of Swords. They are, talk to them about your dreams. Talk to them about what your vision is. Talk to them about your future. Talk to them about your plan. Talk to them about where you want to go with your life. Right? And go get yourself some rest. Rest and relax. Stop worrying your mind. Take worry and frustration off your mind. Go sleep, relax, rest, and recoup your beautiful energy. And here's your King of Swords. Have that conversation. Just be prepared for the conversation you're having so you can give some points that are very convincing, right? Right? Be convincing. All right, Queen, I'm gonna get off of here now. So it was a good reason I missed, but a friend counseled me to say urgent family matter, which I did. My yes, urgent family matter, but I guess that's blur. So they're kind of, my friend told me to say a better experience and say death. I did, I did, and the professor said she wanted proof of that. I told you. What did I say? I said, didn't I read it there? Didn't death come twice? And I said, listen, they're not going to believe you. I put the energy of the Seven of Swords and said, whatever excuse you give them, they don't believe. I told you, Queen, it never fails. And you have to come up with something better. I told you, Queen. they didn't bite. And of course, they're going to need proof. Anytime you're pulling on medical emergency or death, or they're going to need proof. But death, no. You tell them you cannot have, listen, how you going to get the death certificate? That's they're too much now. It's not your husband, it's not your mama, it's not what. How you going to get the death certificate? You have no access to it. They're oppressing you for that. I tried to tell you, man, you're gonna be dealing with a little bit for a little bit, but fight through it, fight through it till fight through it till the death result turn in your favor. it's who you're dealing with stuck in the ways anyway. They're not gonna really believe it, but fight, take it all the way up there and let them just give up out of you tiring them out. Like, you're tiring them out, they're like, okay then, whatever, go do this. you're weary, tired them out, and then they just give up. But I saw that, Queen. I saw they weren't gonna believe you. I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. Remember I told you in the last reading. I spoke of the person that's she proof of this. I want to donate again if the Dean Michael Sparrow will help me. Oh gosh, Queen, I'm tired. I'm depleted. Oh gosh, I don't know how urgent this is for you because I'm tired, Queen, and I have something I need to do. I've been just doing myself a disservice here, hence why I wanted to withdraw. But it was a good reason. But a friend advised me to go extreme. You go extreme. Go extreme. Go extreme. What's the worst gonna happen than what they did already and not believe you? Go extreme. Do whatever it takes. That is why you have the battle. You have this, and you have the how much time you pull the Five of Swords. You're already engaged. You already pull the knight. You're engaged. You're in the battle. This is not going to. You're in it. Finish it. Finish it. You're in the battle. Finish it. Yeah, you don't have a death certificate, so you're going to have to go a different route. I don't know. Should I just bow out here, given I don't have a death certificate? Like, is it taking this untrue excuse to the Dean and escalating it even worth it? Queen, as I said before, you saw my stance on it. Anything you're gonna do, I said you're gonna need some proof for it. So anything you cannot prove, then you cannot escalate it for something you can't prove. When you told me that, remember I said to you, if you have something to show, then it would validate it. But if it's truly an excuse you're making up for real, and you can't find something to validate the excuse you're making up, because some people find things to validate their excuses. I can't tell you what to do in that realm, Queen, because I can't give you advice in that area. That's not, yeah. I can't give you advice what you should go do, or I can't give you advice to go make up a lie to the I can't give you advice to go deceive somebody and shit. I can't. I can only say you're in a battle, you're fighting it, do whatever you can to help yourself out of it. Whatever decision you make and whatever you do here is going to determine your outcome. But I can't tell you what to go do, right? So you and your friends and your colleagues will have to figure that out. That's not my that's not my part to play. All right, so I'm gonna jump off of here, Queen, because I am depleted, and I don't like to be reading when my energy is depleted. So I don't know if tomorrow is gonna be too late for you to come back for that reading, but I need to jump off, Queen. All right. Let me see. Okay, you can come early tomorrow. I want to continue the reading. Okay, I'll make an effort to come early tomorrow. If you send me your Cash App early, you'd be the first as I jump in the live. But you always send me the Cash App after other people send me, so you end up have to wait. So what you can do is send me your Cash App early like everybody else, because you know your girl come on every single night. So therefore send, and you're the first in line, right? Okay. So yes, so send your send your thing and be the first in line. And I got you as I come on. As you always see me say to the energies as I come on, I got you. Because they send prior before I come on. All right, so much love to your energy. Eat something, Jamerican. Don't worry, your beautiful mind queen. Just go ahead and build up on your little strategy. Don't worry, because you cannot, worry will not change anything. It's just effort. So if you can't put out effort, don't worry either. So much love to your energy. Eat something jamlicious. Have a jam beautiful night rest. I'll see you tomorrow. Glitter Empress and Queens, hit that like button. Much love to your energy. Thank you for being here. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you tomorrow 11:30. Bye.